role in the organization is to bring people to awareness how our ancestral traumas can catch up with us, even today in 2024, and the role they play and how we navigate life as adults. So I founded the organization because I wanted everybody that I met to learn about adverse childhood experiences.
So on both fronts, being a medical provider, seeing people who've had those experiences, and also as a therapist, where we understand that there's a lot of neuroscience behind adverse childhood experiences. There are lots of brain-related secondary changes that occur to people who have had adverse childhood experiences. So it's really important to educate people on these things, that they understand the reasons why they do things. It's not that you're stuck. It's not that you're incapable of learning or changing. There's a lot of it that's brain science, and that's wiring that's been altered as a result of that. And being able to bridge those two things with the medical issues, the psychotherapy, and other interventions really is an important thing to educate people on, so they can move past some of the challenges that they're experiencing related to their childhood.
Many people can identify with having childhood trauma. A lot of us internalize it, kind of have it in the back of our minds, say it like it's a list of one of the things that we have that we've experienced and keep it moving. But to actually have to sit and think about your own experiences, your lineage experiences, and actually have to create a visual graphic of it all. It's a deep, visceral experience that it puts me more in touch with my own experiences, my own life, my own history, and even my family's history. It makes me think about who I am today, maybe why I am who I am today, and how it impacts the people around me. So it's very deep. Like, I'm still processing right now.
Test. As an adult, I figured out I had 8 out of 15, and I recognized the necessity to understand what resources we have in front of us. We walk about this life in big positions, and we try to do life, and life keeps lifing, and we get to acknowledge our inner kid, our inner trauma, our adverse childhood experiences, and have a place to come to feel seen, heard, understood.
Yeah, I think ACEs connects where some of this violence and challenges, be it domestic violence, gun violence, at the root. It starts in the home. It starts at a very young age. Everything from a person being abused themselves to homelessness to economic challenges, and ACEs, in the way in which Cindy is presenting it, ties all of those things in, but also offers a positive solution that you can make good choices, surround yourself with good people, and move forward in a very healthy and thriving way.
It helps us as mentors, definitely, to understand what the youth are dealing with, as well as what we are dealing with and what we have grown from. I think that understanding ACEs is a key, in understanding PCE, positive childhood experiences, that is important to bring those in to counteract what ACEs are.
The goal of coming together with ACEs Matter and the META Foundation is to bring awareness to adverse childhood experiences, how it affects not just one person, but generations to come, how it affects relationships, because people are coming into relationships with different ACEs.
Yeah, I'm actually thankful for the Orange County Sheriff's Department for the grant that they shared with Cindy and ACEs Matter. I really appreciate some of the other organizations, obviously ACEs themselves, and all of the speakers and people that were here today to help share some of those positive solutions and affirmations for people who have suffered with some of those childhood adverse experiences.
What is the biggest lesson you've learned since starting this journey with ACEs Matter?
It's never too late to heal from your trauma. We have machines, like these things that we were born into, covered with skin. They are like machines. They can literally craft and become form of whatever form we want it to be. And it's just about being in the right environment, around the right people. And my biggest lesson learned is that it's never too late. I was 42 when I learned about ACEs in 2020. And as you can see, this is a result of what can happen when regular people like ourselves learn and do something about ACEs.
Awesome. Thank you so much for today.
Thank you.